Howdy hey, my tubulators and tubulons. This is shaky because I'm kind of shaky. But here's another installment of what's going on. I think 3 weeks out of having my liver transplant. And doing well. Everything's mending. Just got to get stronger and better, and they won't let me lift anything more than 5 pounds. So I'm limited to nothing, pretty much. I wish I had stopped shaking. That's really annoying. And that's another reason why I'm getting lots of messages and everything from on my lovelies on Facebook. And I can't train my fingers to type on my little phone to do any kind of responses. And that bothers me somewhat, a lot. So it's because of that why I can't really do what I want to do and talk to y'all. I'll show you a few things around here that I can't do, but I want to do. Let me see. Let me get this turned around and turn the viewfinder up. This is the same camera I've had for some 15 years. This is the Gary Mobile, the one I bought off of Mr. Mach 1. And it's lovely. I put some new knobbies on it, Cooper Cobras. They're pretty sticky. Put them on there, and when I had the rims at the race shop where I get this stuff done, they said these are magnesiums, and they wanted to buy them off of me. They offered me a pretty good price for them, but I said, nah, they match this car really well. So it's got almost as much money in the wheels as I give for the whole blooming car, worth-wise. Now, question to all you Mustang links. This is titled as a 65, and it doesn't have any chrome right here. No chrome, which I prefer. Not a big chrome liking guy, on Mustangs anyway. And that's granddaughter accidentally rolled this bad boy. I gotta get rid of that. Boy, I've got a porta power to pump that roof back up and put a glass in it, but they won't let me do nothing. I'm drinking lots of water and Boost to keep myself going. And here's the other 65. These are all titled as 65s. I think I went to way down in Louisiana to get this one, me and my brother-in-law. But you see, this bad boy's got this C-channel chrome on it. And I don't know if it's a conflicting thing to me to have two 65 Mustangs, and one with a knot of chrome there and one without. So if anybody knows the difference or what happened here, let me know, please. It would be awesome to know that. That's kind of bothering me. Those little things bother me. I ain't letting the big things bother me. They did pull my, there's my Studebaker, one of them. They did pull my 47 staples out of me from behind my back to the front. And there's my other Studebaker right there. And I ain't gonna show it to you guys, cause or girls, and because it looks hideous. And I had 2 big drain pipes sticking out of me. That was a mess. I'm gonna sit down before I fall down. How about that, boys and girls? And this in here I need to clean up. But shoot, I can't. They won't let me. Anyway, let me go in here and do something. I got all this stuff good, and I'm working on this, putting the glass back in it. I was, and just about got it done. And sand the front cap and make some repairs there. And what do you know? There's a big old flat head, runs good. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I fixed it. What in the heck? Oh my gosh. My battery went to Memphis. All I did was pick it up. Well, anyway, it's in my chair. Let's put it down there. Yeah, that piece just plumb broke off. Right there. Okay, there's a chair. Chairs are good. Can't keep my britches up. Confused vision. Yeah, I'm getting winded just walking out here. But I'm good. Good, 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 good. Oh, let me see if I can prop this up. I've got like a multitude of filming things, but evidently I want to halfway do stuff. Ah! Come on, Fender. What is this? Oh my. That's one of them. Maybe. I'm just shaking too much to balance anything. Ah! Oh, I'm here. Well, anyway. I forgot what I was going to talk to you boys about, and girls. Let's see, we got the Mustang asked, questioned. And I've been watching lots of YouTube videos, all y'all's, and trying to give a thumbs up and maybe a little comment depending on how I feel at that particular time. Not how good your videos are, because they're wonderful. Just how, I don't know. It's going to make me, it's going to force me to get one of them tripodal golf lights out and put this camera on it, I guess. Oh, maybe I could just hold it and steady that way. Anyway, God bless y'all, and God bless our military, past and present and future. This is Memorial Day, and it's to me it's a somber occasion because it's a victory, and at the cost that I perceive was the cost. And of course, unless you've lost somebody in your family defending our land and our country, that's a lot more than I can figure out, because you have to feel it to know the full extent, I think, but as much as I can. I'm very proud, and I'm very humble at all y'all's sacrifice, past, present, and in the future, of course, because we are a warring, I believe we are a warring animal, and I believe it's in us to fight and cause consternation and stuff like that. But, you know, we've got to rise above it. Enough of us can do that, and maybe it'll save some people. Well, it's for sure saving us. And for the most part, that's really not fair, because there's just a few defending the multitudes. I don't know where I'm going with this, because they got me on so many blooming pills and some steroid things to keep this liver from not rejecting me and finish killing me. And that makes my my mind and my emotions fight each other or do the wrong stuff. I weep a lot when I think about stuff, usually good stuff, and if something bad happens, I get something that I've never had in my life. I get a tinge of rage, and boy, I don't want to be that. I want to be the best the best word I ever wanted to be like. And this is from childhood, so it may not work now that I'm 63 years old. The word is tender. I want to be tender. So that's the secret of what I strive to be. My bench is covered up with poo-poo nasty no-no where I was doing stuff. And of course this car sitting here, it just needs finishing like the other 36 vehicles I have. 36. That's a lot that's coming to me. I got to count them up. And now I have 36 vehicles, unless I forgot one. But I don't know how much time I got. It ain't up to me. It's never been up to me. It's up to the Father. And my doctor, Dr. Killbilly, he said it would take about a year before I can get back to doing small things. Well, there's nothing left here small. Everything here is pretty heavy duty to finish what I've started. I could sit in this chair and watch everything fly by or rust up again, I guess, for a year, but actually I don't feel too bad outside of, you know, the weakness and the shaking and some of the other little things. Other than that, I feel like I'm ready to go. But I don't want to go too soon, because I've seen some of my buddies get their knees replaced, and they had specific instructions to lay off their knees even though they feel good, to follow the instructions of not using your knee overly until the healing time is over. And a couple instances, I see my friends feeling good, and in about 2 or 3 weeks they jump out and they start doing stuff again, and that ruins or lessens the effect of having a new knee or a new hip or ankle or whatever they get changed. And they go back to being almost as bad as they were before because they didn't listen to the doctor. I understand the want to do things as soon as you feel better. I feel better already. And I felt better a week out of surgery. And I was making big plans and making a list of stuff to order and get things done. And my caregiver, Mary Ann, she put the nani nini to it. That's an Indian word, nani nini. That means. So she keeps taking care of me, and the doctors and the nurses, I go back twice a week all the way to Little Rock. The traffic going down there is very dangerous. They put us in a ditch. They put us in an overpass once. And there's three things that nearly wrecked us. We was up on 2 wheels once. People, it's like a 9-lane highway in Little Rock, and they enter and exit the main highway, and they don't look on the side. They just, get into traffic. They don't care what's beside them, and that's what bumps us out of the main road, and we have to either hit a ditch or one time we were bumped out, and just so happens there was an exit there, so we zoomed through this exit and we ended up at a different hospital, but we made a loop and got back on and come home. So that's Little Rock traffic for you. They won't let me weld. They won't let me hammer. And that's a big part of, my enjoyment. Hammer man, hammer mechanic. But they saved my life. The Father saved my life. I got this new life, and I'm going to do my best to do what's right and keep this liver in good shape. And the rest of me is just going to have to buck up and go along with it. So, I guess that's it. We can walk around and kick tires and stuff like that, but I'm probably going to be walking back to the house or stumbling or whatever. And that's it for today. Today is May 29th, of course, Memorial Day. God bless you all. And I love you all. And you can ask me stuff in the comments of this, and I'll have my wife help me type some answers and stuff, so I don't feel so one-sided, which I like to contribute and even like to story on some of this stuff. And I still got lots of stories, but it's I've already talked for I don't know how many hours, but I better hush up, get my breath, and puddle my hind end back to the house. Okay. But I want to tell y'all that I love y'all and thank you for the prayers and the well wishes and the catfishes, and all I can tell you is that. Okay. Bye-bye. It's on the back side.